How long has it been since you're homeless?
It's been a year.
It's been a year?
Yeah.
What about your mother and father?
Both dead.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Another day, another vlog. Please watch the entire video, including the ads, and remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, and click the notification bell so you can be the first to be notified when new videos are posted. Stay tuned. How you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
Great, great, great. My name is Robin. What's your name?
Eric.
Eric. Nice meeting you, Eric.
Pleasure.
All right. As I had explained to you, I'm a YouTuber who goes around trying to highlight, the circumstances that folks are facing via homelessness. So, you're looking good though, Eric. I must tell you before we even start our interview. So, how old are you?
32.
32. How long has it been since you're homeless?
It's been a year.
It's been a year.
Yeah.
So, you would have had a job prior to becoming homeless?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get into that in a little while. But do you have families?
I have a brother.
You have a brother?
Yeah, down here.
What about your sisters?
No.
What about your mother and father?
Both dead.
Both are deceased?
Yeah.
My condolences,
Thank you.
brother. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right.
I'm really sorry to hear that. So, are you still in touch with your brother?
Yes.
Where is he?
He lives in Palm Beach Lakes.
He lives in Paul.
Yeah.
Is he in a better situation than you?
Yes.
So, is he trying to assist you in any way?
Yeah, bit by bit. He's kind of keeping up with rent himself.
Okay, so he has his struggles
Yeah.
too. So, okay. So, for 1 year, where were you working before? You don't have to call the name of the place. What type of job were you doing?
Line cook.
Oh, line cook.
Yes.
So you're a chef.
Yes.
Okay. Growing up as a child, coming up, what was that like?
I just grew up in a completely different state, up north, actually.
So you're not from Florida?
Not originally.
Oh, so what brought you to Florida?
Winter came.
Winter?
Yeah.
So were your parents living here in Florida or they were up north?
They were up north.
They were up north?
Yeah.
Okay. So what about wife, girlfriend? None?
No.
You had though?
Nope.
Okay. So what about kids? You wouldn't have had any because you wouldn't have had any?
Yeah,
okay.
No kids.
All right. That's not bad. So you don't at least have that to worry about. So from here going forward, where do you see yourself getting out of this plight, this situation that you're in?
First I'd have to make enough money, save it up. After that, I'd probably have to relocate. Or if I were to stay here, it'd have to be with a roommate so we can split costs.
Presently, I know you said you're homeless, but are you working?
Yeah, I'm about to.
You're about to?
Yeah, I just got a new
Congratulations,
job.
man.
Thank you.
Okay, you have gotten a job offer?
Yeah.
And when you think you might start?
Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh God, I feel so good for you, brother.
Yeah.
Because that is gonna help you to get back yourself on your feet. I mean,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. And you look to be a very humble person, someone who has your senses intact, and it appears as if you knows what you want. But the thing is, hard time do come and hijack every one of us at some point in our life. But you know what? I'm seeing through you. You're not staying down. You're fighting to get back yourself together. And that's wonderful, brother.
Not at all.
So talking about street, like, where do you sleep at nights?
Well, I usually keep to myself, so I keep away from everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I usually find it best to... I usually try to sleep in a grassy area.
Okay.
I don't know, I just tend to sleep better.
Do you have a sleeping bag or something?
Yeah, if I sleep on the concrete, it's just hard to actually fall asleep.
Okay.
So I do know a lot of places have those sprinklers going off, but
yeah.
places I find don't have those.
Okay.
And I find I get up a lot earlier, so I can actually be a lot more productive throughout the morning.
Okay, so let me ask you, are you registered with any of those agency that helps?
I've been to the shelter twice already.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So that's where you would have gotten your bath throughout the day,
yeah,
in the morning, and okay. Which of the shelter, to be specific?
Lewis Center.
Lewis?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't gone to that one yet. So I must give a thumbs up to all of these centers because I'm hearing good stuff about them, and it's wonderful that there are places actually helping those folks who are in this situation similar to you. It's wonderful to hear that there are centers there that assisting, right? So why don't you sleep there in the nights?
It's only for 90 days.
Yeah. Because I've heard that same thing. Someone told me that they give you residence for 90 days, and after 90 days you
Yeah.
okay. I understand. I understand. And so within that 90 days you still could make a turnaround. So you gotta be out here.
Yeah.
Wow. Brother, I really sorry that this thing happens. And the fact that you're making a U-turn, it's good news. It's good news, and I really appreciate that you've actually worked yourself into getting a job.
Yeah.
And whatever you do your best to keep this job, because it's actually your ticket out of this situation, right? Because I see you doesn't look like someone who wants to be on the street. You don't look like that type of person to me, right? And it's really a pity. So let me ask you, what about clothes to go to work? You've gotten those together already?
Yeah.
Great. Very well. You got your work shoes and everything?
Oh yeah.
Very well. So apart from housing, which I personally can't provide, what else are could be considered to be needs that you are in now, apart from housing? What other needs do you have?
Well, not that you could give it, but I do have a job, but between then and now, I could use a little money. Not asking though, obviously.
Okay.
When I do get paid, I will be out to get a new book bag. This was
Replacing. Turn around, let us see the bag. Oh, the bag is really
it's
rugged.
messed up.
Okay.
I've had it for quite some time.
Turn around, let me see it. It's torn, so you definitely need a bag.
Yeah.
You definitely need a bag. So, what if I tell you that I'm gonna get you a bag?
I appreciate that very much.
I'm gonna get you a bag, brother. Let me ask you, are you always here when the church is open?
Yeah, most of the time.
Great. Do you have a phone?
I do.
You do? All right. I'm gonna be getting your number. I don't want to announce it publicly. I'm gonna be getting your number, and I'm gonna get you a bag.
All right.
Because persons who shows me or shows the world that they need help are persons who I see geared towards a job. Because in America, you can't survive without a job. It's just not possible, right? And for you, a young man who, your aspiration is to be something great in life. That's great. That's great. So I would say to you, brother, keep up the positive thinking, and the sky's the limit, and your life will be better. It will be better.
I believe it.
I believe it for you too, brother.
Thank you.
All right, man. All right. Thanks. All right. So I don't know. You want some water?
Yes, please.
Which is your favorite drink?
Do you have any diet?
No, I have the regular Pepsi. I have watermelon, which is not so sweet. I have Mountain Dew.
Could I do the watermelon?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. And I have I've also these electrolyte drink that you might you could pour it into the water, so it would actually replace the electrolyte that you might have lost in this Florida pelting sun. I'm giving you 2 of them. All right. Uh what about synapse? Do you which you these Oreos, you eat them?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so I I know you said you have clothes and stuff, but do you care for do you wear these type of joggers?
Yeah.
You wanna do you wanna look to see if these you think these can might fit you?
Yeah, they would.
You think? All right, I'm gonna fold and then might I don't know exactly. It's a friend of mine put these in the bag, so I don't know exactly what are there. I don't know exactly. This shirt look like your size? Or too small?
Probably a little too small.
It looks. What about this? It's maybe.
Yeah, that looks about right.
All right, so, but I would prefer. Oh, this would be wonderful for you too. Like in the cold. This would be a great fit. This woody.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, man. I hope these stuff help you. They're not much, brother, but I hope it do help.
Oh, thank you.
All right, brother. Have a wonderful evening.
You too.
Okay. All right.
Want this?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless.
All right.